And what is this product?
This is the same product. I've just put both colours in there to demonstrate that it does have colour options, because the high-vis colour is more attractive for highway maintenance, if you're sort of more of an industrial customer where you're using it outdoors. Because if you put it down, it's not as easy to find. But if you're security, you want something more covert, then the dark colour is the one to go for. The other reason I put both on the table is so that I can show you that there's a function that this one has where if the power fails, it will automatically come on. So there's a wall mounting bracket on here. It's not mounted on the wall obviously at the moment, but if you have it permanently mounted to the wall, like there's LED indicators there, and the indicator status there shows you that it's on standby mode. Right. So if the power fails, and again I'll simulate that just by flicking the off switch there, you can see that it's automatically come on. And again, if you're a hotel or if you're somewhere like that where power failure is something like to occur,
you've got an instant light source.
Exactly, you'll be able to locate your torch so you can find it. And with the high-vis colour, that makes it even more attractive. So if you put it, power comes back on, it'll automatically go off and shut down again. So it's gone back into the standby mode. And the indicators there will let you know that it's fully recharged as well. So it's based on the price, etc., the TRiO is probably one of our best-selling torches in the UK. We supply it to all the utility companies. It's basically because it's LED. It's replaced a lot of halogen-based torches out there. Some of the cheaper ones that you can go to your sort of home bases or somewhere like that, and you'll pay £3–4 for. You come with a big dry cell battery. So again, this one uses rechargeable battery technology, and it runs for 13 hours continuously per charge. And there really isn't a torch out there that has that running time feature.
So just to get this straight, from one single charge you get 13 hours out?
13 hours continuously per charge. And I think that's quite important. If you're a utility company out there or somebody and you're using it every single day, you'll probably get a week's worth of use out of this before you need to recharge it.
But if you keep it on its base when you're back wherever you work from, it's never really going to run out of power.
Exactly not. So I mean, you can obviously keep it on permanent charge, but I mean most people would charge it up from home and then they'll take it out there and they'll just be able to use it for extended periods. I mean, you'd be hard pushed to use it for 13 hours continuously on one application. So again, a good solid beam of light that you get from this, a clear white light, and that's the benefits of the LED technology. So it uses 3 LEDs there, I don't know whether you can see that. Also has an indicator to let you know that it's on, and the battery status indicator. Shoulder strap comes complete with the mains and 12-volt charger as well. So it's I would say a budget model price torch. There's your charger, there's where you put the chargers in for the mains and 12-volt. But it's a really good, solid, robust product, and I think it's, you say, based on this cost compared to leading competitors out there, this one fits very, very well. So I mean, we're using and supplying EDF Energy, and some of the major utility companies have changed over to this. Central Networks did a report. They saved thousands of pounds in terms of replacing dry cell batteries. And you think of how many tons of dry cell batteries, they're very hard to dispose of. So I mean, everything now is geared towards going down a rechargeable product route, and this one with its long running time takes up to 500 recharges, have years of use by comparison to some of the other torches.
And what's the recharge time on this one, if you're doing it from zero?
If you're doing it from completely flat, it will take you 12 hours to recharge fully. But again, because you're really using it completely flat,
it's never really going to run down.
Yeah, and so when you put it back on charge, it has no memory effect. So once you put it back on charge, if you've only used it for an hour, then it'll probably need to take about an hour to recharge.
So you can't damage the batteries by recharging it?
No, not at all. So I mean, you can't damage it just by using it a little bit. So it has no memory effect in that respect. So it's a good, robust battery as well.
So that's the TRiO.
It's the TRiO, yeah. As I say, that's one of our flagship products, and I think personally, as a stand-up product for the extra functions that you get, like the ability to come on and switch on when the power fails. Those features used to cost £20–30 just on their own. So I mean, it's a very good price product. So it comes complete with a shoulder strap, mains and 12-volt charger, and your wall bracket as well. And I said you've got 2 optional colours for it too.